Being caught in or compressed by machinery is the number 8 cause of injury in the workplace. Most incidents aren't as severe as the one that opened this video, but they're no less harmful when they occur. A person doesn't have to be working with heavy machinery or in heavy manufacturing in order to be affected by such incidents. And they don't all have to be fatal, result in loss of a limb, or in significant debilitation to be serious nonetheless. And machines don't necessarily have to be powered to be dangerous. 2 incidents readily spring to mind regarding some rather mundane machinery that ended up causing some significant injury to 2 individuals, neither of whom's professions would readily come to mind when you think about being caught in or struck by or crushed by a piece of machinery. The first was a barback, and if you're not familiar with what a barback does, it's basically the assistant to, say, a social event or an event where there will generally be alcohol or beverages served. That ensures that everything stays stocked up and ready to serve. In this particular case, they were using a standard box van with a roll-up back door. In an ultimately successful but miscalculated attempt to close the door, with all 8 of her fingers, she grabbed between the slats of the door and pulled the door down closed. I can feel some of you out there wincing already. The result was a closed roll-up door, but also severe pinching injuries to all 4 of her fingertips. And with around 3,000 nerve endings per square inch on the human fingertip, you can imagine the kind of pain that produced. And believe it or not, a trip to the hospital. The second example, believe it or not, actually involved the same truck, but a much more significant injury in a different mode. While folding up the platform to the vehicle's installed powered liftgate, another food and beverage employee's thumb got stuck between 2 heavy pieces of folding steel, resulting in what turned out to be a severe crushing injury to his thumb, and again a trip to the hospital. And this injury ended up being much more severe. In each of these examples, neither machine was powered by anything other than gravity and their own mass, and that was plenty to send people to the hospital. So you can imagine how exponentially more serious machinery that is powered can be. Now, in each of these examples, neither had any long-term issues with regards to their injury, but there was some limited use of the digits for a good deal of time after, and a whole lot of pain. Now, without machinery, even the simple ones noted in these examples, humans would still be living in caves. So this isn't meant to denigrate machinery or to make people afraid of machinery or anything of that nature. But what's easy to forget sometimes, and what we have to remember, is that you must respect the machine. The machine doesn't care about your soft, squishy body, especially the powered ones. It's going to do what it was designed to do, whether a part of you or the whole of you is in the way or not. It may seem obvious, but machines are meant to do things that the human body just can't, either as efficiently or at all. What this video demonstrates is that machines are everywhere, and you don't necessarily have to be working with quote-unquote dangerous machines to be hurt.